People say that Trump's supporters are racist just because they want immigration changed. Is that fair?
Which people say that?
Oh, well, you know, people like me. Come on, who's kidding who?
No.
You're uncomfortable with anybody darker than Macklemore. How about you guys? You're in favor of the wall?
Absolutely.
Build a wall?
Absolutely.
I think maybe they should build a wall between you and Denny's.
Joining us now, Triumph, the insult comic dog, the host of Triumph's Election Special 2016, presented by Hulu and Funny or Die. Triumph.
Here I am.
I watched these moments out there.
That's right.
Why don't these people punch you when you say these things to them?
Please, Lawrence, these Trump supporters, they're not mouth-breathing animals, like the liberal media likes to portray them. They're mouth-breathing humans.
They get the joke.
They're mad as hell, and they're not going to take it anymore, unless it comes with a side of ranch.
What do you think about the aftermath of the New Hampshire primary?
Well, boy, there's a lot going on. I mean, Bernie looks like he's willing to meet with any black guy for breakfast possible. So I'm black. I'm waiting, Bernie. I'll order bagels. And, you know, that was fascinating. Him and Al Sharpton having breakfast. Imagine being there, hearing those two great minds argue whether to tip 12% or 15%.
I'm sure it was more than that.
Oh, no.
So now, what about Chris Christie dropping out? Are you going to miss him?
I'm worried about him.
Really?
I'm worried that now that he's pulling out, that he's going to let himself go. You know, he hasn't totally pulled out. He still has a $100,000 a plate dinner scheduled. It's tomorrow at Denny's by himself.
All right. Now, let's see. You actually.
Yes.
I want to show you and Ted Cruz in Conway, New Hampshire. Let's look at this.
Yes. Yes. I have a question.
Because we are not quietly in this. And I'll tell you this. The Judeo-Christian values,
Especially Christian.
that we will last best hope for mankind.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's really good, this Rubio. I'm sorry. It's Cruz. Sorry. See, I knew I was racist enough to be a Republican. Ted, one question. Over here. Senator, is it true you tried to shut down the government so you could go to a Nickelback concert? Ted was a great sport. Great. He loved it.
And so Ted seems to know who you are.
He does now.
He does now.
Happy.
Yes, he
Huckabee
does.
was much more. Oddly enough, the ones who had nothing to lose were more willing to talk.
I'm going to get you a cigar.
No, don't worry about that. There's no time.
There you go. Okay. So you actually helped Huckabee with debate prep.
Yes, let's look at this one.
Okay, let's take a quick look at this.
This was big.
You've got to be Trump level mean. Let's talk for a second, okay? You have to take this debate 100% serious, like you would a pie eating contest.
Oh, I
You can't just write this off as silly nonsense like evolution or books or logical reasoning.
Indeed.
Okay, so Governor, if elected, do you personally pay for the overweight man needed to balance out Air Force One?
Let me tell you something. Flying on Air Force One means you eat a lot of exotic food. I want you to know I've got food in my colon that's older than Marco Rubio.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Hard to believe he didn't do better in the debates.
He didn't make the next debate.
Yeah,
I was preparing him for New Hampshire, you know?
For the debate that never happened.
Very-
Triumph, the insult comic dog, gets tonight's last word and actually took us 10 seconds over. After the show, we're going to do an interview with the man behind Triumph. We're going to do a little extra. It'll be online as the very last word at lastword.msnbc.com. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m., we will have a Last Word campaign special report, 2016 Year of the Outsiders, including an interview with Bernie Sanders and maybe Triumph. I don't know. Chris Hayes is up next. Triumph's available.